So hi, I'm also really good at shouting, so I apologize if I'm going to hold this down here because I don't want to blow out your eardrums. But like Jenny said, my name's Deena Hines. I've been going to NLCF since my freshman year of undergrad in 2016, which didn't seem like a long time ago, but now I'm pregnant with my second child. So it's a long time ago. So really, the Lord has done some really great things in my life. If you've had a chance to sit down with me and I've had the chance to tell you my testimony, it's a wild ride, let me tell you. That's not what I'm going to do this morning because we do not have time for that. But a little synopsis would be growing up in an abusive household, coming to school, excited to dive into my faith, because I didn't have that outlet in high school, but also getting really into the partying scene and kind of doing both. And then, unfortunately, I was assaulted my freshman year, and that went down a horrible path of lots of drinking and having my worth found out through relationships with boys. But then I went to LT, so obviously if you're here, you're not at LT, but if you have the chance to go, 10 out of 10 recommend. The Lord did some really awesome things in my life there. And then at the end of that summer, my mom passed away. So then I came back to school, and instead of taking a semester off, I did the most amount of credits I've ever done. Because that's what you do to grieve, right? No. But the Lord really prepared my heart for the hard season that I was in, giving me a really strong community within NLCF. And He's just blessed my life since then. I got married. I have a son. He's eating a donut. I'm pregnant with my second child. So the Lord has overall been so, so good to me. And truly this morning when Jeanette asked me to do my Snapshot a month ago, I was like, oh man, I don't know what I'm going to share because I'm in a season of lament. Really, this past 2 years, almost 2 years, because Mo came into the world almost 2 years ago, I was really close to the Lord right up until his birth. And then, I'm going to blame this on the pregnancy, y'all. Hold on one second. Breastfeeding was really hard. I was also in grad school, and I felt very far from the Lord. I didn't regularly spend time with Him. I felt very distant from Him. My family, like my dad and my sisters, really relied on me, and I had school and a husband and child to care for. And so I just really struggled, and I still really struggle with it right now. Me and Casey have been blessed with many things throughout these 2 years. The Lord has definitely been a parent, but I do truthfully feel decently far from Him right now. On Friday, I was promoted at my job, so that's good. So that's an example of how I feel like the Lord has really just been providing for us and giving us a space, some extra money to pay for daycare for a second child, and just overall providing for us. But the one space that I feel like we've been asking Him to provide in is a home. And while it hasn't worked out yet, and we low-key don't have a place to live between the middle of July till August 1st. Sorry, I'm laughing because I'm crying. I know that because of the community that we have, the relationship that we have for the Lord, that I'm truly not super worried about it. It's just, when you're a planner, you get really anxious about those kinds of things of like, when am I going to pack? So all that to be said, the Lord has been so good, and you can still be frustrated and angry with Him. And so that's the season that I'm currently in. And my life verse that I always like to share at the end is Romans 5:3-5, which is actually on my back, which says, not only so, but we glory in our sufferings, because suffering produces perseverance, perseverance, character, and character, hope. And hope does not put us to shame, for God's love has been poured out into our hearts through the Holy Spirit. And so I just feel like that's something He continues to do in me, is lots of character building, lots of hope to give. And so, yeah, that's my name's Deena Hines, and that's a little bit about me in my Snapshot.